We love Adventure Time. Let's watch all of our Adventure Time videos here on Dream Mining. Hey Dreamers, today's mashup is going to be quite an adventure.
We're talking Disney Descendants and Adventure Time.
Let's start with Finn. He's the brave human who wants to be a hero.
He can sometimes feel conflicted, but is always willing to help all people and creatures.
Also, he has that totally gorgeous flowing blonde hair he hides under his hat.
Whoa.
So we thought of Ben Beast. Ben is also very brave and caught between a world of good and bad and is always trying to keep the peace.
He also does that Adorbs war, since his dad's the Beast and all.
Plus, they both deal with some cray-cray characters. We're calling this first matchup, Ben.
Okay, let's talk BMO.
BMO is so talented.
BMO can be a video game, or a toaster, or a camera, or even a strobe light, or a chef.
But BMO can also be shy and curious.
Definitely, and this totally made us think of Jane.
Jane is also shy and unsure, but has a curiosity, especially when it comes to magic.
Well, her mother is the fairy godmother after all, so it must be hard to live in her shadow.
Let's see what happens when we put them together. Ready? Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
J-Mo.
Now let's talk Princess Bubblegum.
Let's. First, can I say I love her nicknames? There's P-Bubs, Peebles, PB, so cute!
You know she's not only a princess, she's also an inventor who's wicked smart.
P-Bubs also has the moves like royalty. She is always composed and perfectly princessy.
We're going with Evie for this mashup.
Totes. She's also smart.
How do I find the average atomic weight of silver? That would be 106.905 times 0.5200 plus 108.905 times 0.4800.
And she's totally into the whole princess lifestyle, especially the part about finding a prince someday.
Plus, Evie's friends know how creative she can be, especially when it comes to style.
Yeah, these two make quite the creative mash. Let's call them EB.
Now let's talk the IK, or as some call him, Simon.
So the Ice King used to be bad, like trying to come up with a plan to kidnap Princess is bad, but now he's basically good.
True, but he does still have a very short temper, and we know he's powerless without his crown. And in Descendants, we have Maleficent.
Now she is truly rotten to the core, has a very short temper, and always a plan for revenge in the back of her mind.
Don't you wanna be ruthless and rotten and mad? Don't you wanna be very, very good at being bad? But like the IK, the source of her power is contained in one magical object, her staff.
This mashup is a recipe for disaster. We present the Ice Marciant.
And lastly, let's talk about Marceline, the vampire.
She is one of my favorite characters, and I can honestly say she rocks.
Marceline is so complex. She's half human, half demon, and totally fearless.
Not to mention she likes to play pranks on people.
Yep, and we couldn't think of a more perfect mashup than to go with Mal.
She can also rock, has a wicked determination, and has a little bit of fun with pranking as well.
Like when she changed Jane's hair.
This mashup has girl power written all over it. We're calling it
Malceline.
Hey Dreamers! Ever wonder how Princess Bubblegum, Lady Rainicorn, and the rest of the Adventure Time gang know that they're BFFs? Let's check out the 7 Adventure Time signs that say that the friend you hang out with is truly a BFF. Number 1. A BFF will go anywhere with you no matter how long it takes.
Whoa, how long were we in there?
5 hours.
5 hours?
Number 2. A BFF isn't afraid to tell you the truth.
I wasn't invited. I'm crashing! And I already ate a bunch of your food! What you gonna do about it, Princess Egg Breath?
Number 3. A BFF is super considerate of you and others.
Could you guys break it off for me?
The Nice King is not looking for a relationship right now.
Get out of here!
Number 4. A BFF can talk to you about anything.
Oh, and you need a shower, dude.
What? Oh, gross!
Number 5. A BFF always knows how to make you laugh.
If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
Number 6. A BFF will share anything with you.
Still tastes good.
And lastly, you and a BFF share a special song together.
Are my best friends in the world. You are my best friends in the world.
Dreamers, it's time for another mashup adventure.
So come on and grab a friend.
Yeah, adventure time in My Little Pony starts right now. Okay, let's start with Spike. He's a dragon. He's a friend. He loves to eat gems and he is crushing on Rarity.
And Finn is brave, very responsible, fancies Princess Bubblegum, and likes to chew treats.
Both are loyal to their friends and would do whatever it takes to protect them from danger.
This mashup is definitely a true friend, Finn.
So we all love Princess Twilight Sparkle. She's smart, loves to read, and has a gift for magic. Plus, she's the awesome ruler of Friendship Rainbow Kingdom.
On AT, we have Princess Bubblegum, the ruler and protector of Candy Kingdom.
P-Bubs is also a scientist and inventor who even has a cool trick. She can make jelly beans in the palm of her hand.
We're calling this girl powerful princess Bubble Light, or for short, Princess Beli.
Now let's talk about two crazies we love, Pinkie Pie and Jake the dog.
Pinkie is always bubbling with energy, cracking jokes, and throwing the ultimate parties.
And Jake can be laid back, but he also loves to eat and sing and dance and eat more junk food.
This mashup is sure to be the life of any party, Jinky Piggy.
It's time to get a little edgy and talk about some characters with a darker side.
In MLP, we have Princess Luna, sister to Princess Celestia and co-ruler of Equestria. She was once a total baddie who called herself Nightmare Moon.
She even had a holiday named after her, Nightmare Night, where she played tricks on all the ponies in Ponyville.
So of course this reminded us of our fave evil rocker, Marceline the Vampire Queen. She's also a little bit of a trickster and can get a little emotional at times.
We're thinking this mashup could be wonderfully wicked, Luna Lean.
And last, we'd like to give a huge shout out to the Flame Princess. She may be short-tempered and sometimes have a little bit of trust issues, but ex-boyfriend Finn says she's just passionate and misunderstood.
And in Ponyville, we have Applejack. Her stubbornness and temper may cause her to disagree with her friends, but it's her strength and commitment that she's known for.
This would make for one fiercely focused friend, the notorious Apple Flame Princess.
Hey guys, I'm Kira here for the rundown. Today is all about Adventure Time. Okay, so how awesome is Adventure Time? Answer? It's amazing. So it's only natural that Adventure Time fashion would be totally awesome sauce. Let's talk about how to get the best Adventure Time style. First up, love these DIY Vans. That's some seriously good artwork there. You can go all out with these leggings. Ooh, or this cute skirt. Adventure Time backpacks. Yes! Etsy has some insane Adventure Time style. Check out these chucks from Pony Chops. And finally, you gotta love Adventure Time nail art. Here are some of my faves. These range from super easy to kinda hard. There's this awesome Manny with Finn and Jake the dog. Love these Princess Bubblegum nails. Oh, and how fun is this Rainicorn manicure? I'm in love with these nails.
Today's episode will be a clash of the channels. Cartoon Network versus Disney Channel. Boom. Alright, let's kick things off with a reboot rumble. On Cartoon Network, we have the new and improved Powerpuff Girls. It still stars our three fave kick-butt sisters, Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. This trio fights to protect Townsville and battle villains while juggling homework and getting to bed on time. And on Disney Channel, we have Girl Meets World, which is a future forward of Boy Meets World. The main character is Riley, daughter to the original sweethearts, Corey and Topanga. Based on her tween years, this show is all about her survival and struggles in middle school, especially since her dad is one of her teachers. Yikes. So which reboot rocks your vote? Tell us in the comments below. Now it's time for Teen versus Teen. On Cartoon Network, we have Adventure Time and Teen Titans Go, which is about a group of misfits and misunderstood superheroes led by the controlling and emotional Robin. He's constantly calling meetings, giving orders, and not so secretly crushing on Starfire.
Robin.
Starfire. I've lost her forever.
And on Disney Channel, we have tons of teen-tastic shows, like Liv and Maddie, Austin and Ally, Casey Undercover, and the new show, Best Friends Whenever. Best Friends Whenever spins the story of Shelby and Sid, who acquire the ability to time travel and cause major drama as they go back and forth to try to solve problems at home and in school.
I know it sounds crazy, but time doesn't faze me. Ever since it lost its hold on me.
So which channel puts the T in teen? We're going with Disney. Okay, on The Amazing World of Gumball, we have Darwin. He used to be Gumball's goldfish, but one day grew arms and legs and learned how to talk. The Watersons adopted him and he became Gumball's BFF and bro. And on Phineas and Ferb, we have Perry the Platypus. Pet to the Flynn Fletcher family and secret spy named Agent P, he lives a double life while battling the evil Doofenshmirtz. So which pet would you prefer? We're going with Perry. Now it's time for the Save the Dayers duel. On CN, we have Steven Universe, the show about a half-human, half-gem hero named Steven. He stumbles around the universe trying to save the day with the help of the crystal gems. Of course, something always goes wrong, but it all works out as Steven discovers a new power and gains control of his emotions. On Disney, we have I Didn't Do It. This show always starts at the end and works its way backwards. It's about the adventures of Lindsay, Logan, Jasmine, Garrett, and Delia. Teens and friends who always make a mess of things and then find a way to save the day. Yeah. Like when they formed a rogue cheerleading squad. That was hysterical. So which show wins this dynamic duel? Steven Universe. Saving the universe trumps saving the day. And lastly, let's see who's got the coolest channel ID. Cartoon Network is always changing it up using logos and funky beats. And Disney has the classic star drawing the Mickey approach.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
Yay! Both are super fun and super hard to choose from. So which channel ID gets your cool role? Tell us your pick in the comments below.
Hey guys, I think it's time for some more trivia. This time, it's 10 fun facts you need to know about Adventure Time. Adventure Time facts, let's go. Animators hide a waving snail in every episode. Don't know if you watched Blue's Clues when you were little, but that show also had hidden snails. Coincidence, or are snails taking over? The Ice King might sound familiar to you. Yep, it's SpongeBob, or you know, Tom Kenny, the actor who plays SpongeBob. Finn's favorite food is meatloaf. Meatloaf. This is crazy, but Nickelodeon passed on Adventure Time twice before Cartoon Network picked it up. It's okay, Nick. We still love you. This is the real-life Marceline. She totally would have sucked the red right out of all of those Christmas sweaters. In Season 3, Episode 9, Fiona wears a dress that looks exactly like Princess Serenity's in Sailor Moon. He doesn't usually take off his trademark hat, but when he does, Finn has long golden hair, like almost Rapunzel style. Speaking of Finn's hat, it's made of bearskin. Evil bearskin to be exact. And Jake's invisible pants are made from spiderwebs spun by pixies. There are over 50 princesses in the Adventure Time show and comics, including, of course, Princess Bubblegum, Lumpy Space Princess, and the most creatively named Princess. And final fact, Jake is fluent in Korean and Cake is fluent in Morse code, which is obviously perfect because Jake's GF only speaks Korean and Cake's BF communicates in Morse code. Who would give a Valentine like this to a girl like that? Happy Valentine's Day, people. We love you guys and love this time of year. So today we're doing a Super Valentine's mushy gushy sweet romantic mashup. Basically mashing up our favorite lovebirds. I'm already getting emotional. Okay, to start, Katniss and Peeta. We love them. Hunger Games is seriously one of my favorite movies and I seriously was crying when they got, oh my god, wait, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Okay, let's just say we are calling these two adventurous and brave lovebirds Catnita. Okay, no countdown about love would be complete without mentioning Cinderella and Prince Charming. I mean, just the fact that his name is Prince Charming says it all. He is every girl's dream come true. Except for my older sister. She always goes for more of a prince weirdo. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Cinderella and Prince Charming danced the night away and danced into our hearts as little girls when we watched this classic. I am calling them Cinder Princella. Next up, Flame Princess and Finn from Adventure Time. These two young lovebirds have this weird sort of love-hate thing going on. But some say it's a burnin' love. Get it? They are called Flamin' Finn. Okay, we know a lot of Potterheads wanted Harry and Hermione to end up together. I think it's kind of cool she's with Ron. Their relationship was not perfect and developed slowly, but I think they're super cute. So here we go, Hermione. Next up, Dexter Charming had a little / big crush on Raven Queen, but when she found out on True Hearts Day, her heart went pitter-patter. This enchanting love mashup is Rave Dex Queen. Oh, double charmings this week, I like it. Okay, last but certainly not least, I seriously love the movie Tangled. And at last I see the light. That song is the perfect segue to our last lovebirds, Rapunzel and Flynn. I like that she is kind of all over the place and he is such a sweetheart. And is it weird I find a cartoon boy a little cute? This Disney duo is mashed up to be Flinzel. Sounds a bit like a cold medicine.
Hey there, dreamers! I don't know about you, but my birthday is my favorite day of the year. I mean, there's so much fun to be had. Cake, ice cream, presents, the list goes on. Most of all, the thing I love about celebrating my birthday is getting to throw an awesome party. I mean, who doesn't want to throw an extravaganza to remember? That's why we put together some amazing birthday party ideas, just for you guys. These party ideas are perfect if you're celebrating your own birthday or if you're throwing the festivities for a friend. Let's talk fun ideas just in case you haven't already come up with your own yet. If it's not too cold outside, one great idea is to have an outdoor movie-themed party. Your invitations could be inspired by Hollywood's Walk of Fame stars, and you can invite your guests to show up as their favorite celebrity for a night. All you need is your fave movie, some blankets and pillows, tons of popcorn, maybe a red carpet, and bam, you're ready for a birthday celebration to remember. Okay, just because you're getting older does not mean that you are too old for a tea party. You just gotta spice it up a little. I mean, how cute are these invitations? And these cookies? The great thing about a tea party is that you can do it inside or outside, so you never have to worry about the weather holding out. And we love putting a Disney spin on things. So can you say Alice in Wonderland tea party? Mad Hatter make your own hat table is the best thing I've heard all day. How much fun would an I Heart Paris party be? Macaroons, Eiffel Towers, pink and white stripes, pretty metallic accents, perfume bottle invitations. Transport your guests to a whole other world. Plus, we totally won't judge if you throw some French fries in there. French fries. Picture this, dreamers. 1950s diner theme. Girls in big skirts, dresses with lace gloves, boys in suspenders and hats. You could play old and new music. Hello, the Grease soundtrack. Plus milkshakes. All the milkshakes. Adventure Time party. The decoration ideas on Pinterest alone should be enough to get you amped up for a totally algebraic B-Day party. I mean, hello, look at all these piñatas. And you can have a cake. Get it? A cake? As you can see, the possibilities are endless. And I'm just getting warmed up. Birthdays are special, but most importantly, they are what you want them to be.
Could this be the best mashup of all time?
Adventure Time meets Disney.
So we've had some mashup fun with Disney princesses, MLP, villains, and monsters.
But let's make some hybrid characters that are half Adventure Time and half Disney.
It's like an experiment Princess Bubblegum would perform.
Okay, first mashup.
So Finn is obviously a complex character, but here are some bullet points.
He was an orphan baby left in the woods, and for a while, he's the only human around.
So on that basis, we're gonna mash him up with Mowgli.
Here's Finogly.
You know, he also has that fabulous long hair.
Ah, but so does Fiona, and she gets matched up with Rapunzel.
We give you Fionzel.
Princess Bubblegum is one of our favorite princesses of all time.
Yeah, she's a princess/scientist who rules the Candy Kingdom.
We're mashing bubblegum up with Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6.
They're both crazy intelligent and powerful, and both their names sound super sweet.
And their mashup shall be called Princess Honeygum.
Moving on, Marceline. Not exactly the easiest to mash up with a Disney princess.
Yeah, she's half demon vampire and she's introduced as the bad guy when she kicks Finn and Jake out of their treehouse.
But then she becomes one of their besties. So we're gonna say her match is Maleficent.
Right, both start out as villains, but then turn out to be totally nice.
And their combo name is Marcificent.
Since Jake has super stretchy powers and wears invisible pants, we're gonna say he's one of the Incredibles.
So here's Jake Parr.
And his pants are still invisible.
Okay, Flame Princess can conjure flames.
So we're matching her with Elsa, who can conjure up ice.
Although FP has a little more control over her power.
True. Here's their mashup, Flame Elsa P.
And finally, we can't do an Adventure Time Disney character mashup video without including one of our most favorite characters to impersonate.
Lumpy's best princess, whatever.
So, who could we mash her up with?
Just based on all drama, I'm gonna say Charlotte from Princess and the Frog.
I wonder if Lumpy Space Princess would agree.
That wasn't fun. That was lit.
Sorry, LSP.
Hey dreamers, today's Versus is a clash of the cartoons, as in Cartoon Network. So come on, grab your friends, it's time for Adventure Time versus Steven Universe. Let's kick things off by breaking down beginnings, as in the concept behind each show. Both Adventure Time and Steven Universe spin mystical kind of tales about life in a post-apocalyptic world. Post a what? Basically a world after a big war or some major catastrophe.
Oh, got it. So like how Adventure Time is about the land of Ooo after a nuclear war, and how the magic is starting to come back?
Right. And Steven Universe is about a place called Beach City/Earth that's happening after the Great Gem Rebellion on the Gem's homeworld.
Whoa, deep.
So, which post-show situation did you like the best? Let us know in the comments below.
Alright, now let's see how our main characters compare.
Adventure Time is about the human Finn, and here's a few things that we need to know. Number 1, he was adopted and raised by a magical shape-shifting dog named Jake and his family. Number 2, Finn has gorgeous blonde flowing hair that he tries to hide or cut off, but it keeps growing back.
Bet he and Rapunzel could totally swap styling together.
Yeah. Number 3, he also has a strong sense of responsibility. And number 4, Finn has the cool ability to block people with his psychic powers.
Whoa. And now let's break down Steven Universe. 1. Steven is half human, half gem, and the only of his kind. 2. Steven has become a protector of humanity alongside the crystal gems at the young age of 14. 3. He is kind, easygoing, friendly, and most likely to give anyone or alien a chance. And 4. Steven suffers from extreme guilt over his mother's sacrifice to save him.
I don't know about you fans, but we're thinking Steven takes this one. He is rocking the whole Guardian of the Galaxy vibe.
Okay, it's time to get deep and talk about the most crucial thing for these shows.
Theme songs! Let's start with Adventure Time.
Adventure Time!
So basically we get a quick look at the land of Ooo, the main characters, and an invitation to join Jake and Finn on their adventures.
Now let's look at Steven Universe.
Garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and Steven!
Also catchy and sung by the Crystal Gems, we get slightly more face time with the main characters, and a shout out from Steven.
So which theme rocks the screen? We're calling this one a tie. They both totally represent.
Now let's look at some recent fan favorites on our shows.
On Adventure Time, we have Lady Rainicorn, the Korean-speaking friendly BFF to Princess Bubblegum, and current girlfriend to Jake. In fact, she and Jake are also parents to 5 rainbow pups who grew up very quickly.
And if that wasn't cool enough, her powers include flying, phasing through matter, and using her horn to change the color of things. Plus, Lady's favorite drink is an iced latte.
For Steven Universe, we have another rainbow newbie, Bismuth, the Crystal Gem. One of the original gems she had a falling out with, Rose Quartz, and she has been bubbled and bubbled time and time again, but this gem's got determination, strength, and shape-shifting powers.
Bismuth was at first confused by Steven, but later found him to be a friend. Ultimately, they agreed to disagree, and she poofed herself away again.
So, which radical rainbow regular rocks? We're going with Lady Rainicorn.
Lastly, we'd like to compare cartoon creations and creators.
Adventure Time's creator is Pendleton Ward, and the series was based on a 2007 short that was produced by Nicktoons.
Premiering on March 11, 2010 on Cartoon Network, this show has become a quick cult classic.
Pendleton says that the show draws a lot of its inspiration from the fantasy board game Dungeons & Dragons.
And Steven Universe was created by Rebecca Sugar, who actually used to be a writer on Adventure Time. Premiering on November 4th, 2013 on Cartoon Network, this show became the first animated series created by a woman. So, what did you think, fans? What was your favorite part of this Versus video?
Why don't we share our favorite on the count of 3?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Theme songs!
Alright, Dreamers, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe to us for more fun. We post new videos every Tuesday and Thursday.
Until next time,
Bye!
See you guys.
We'll always find